What do you see and what can you tell me about it?
I see person. I would be happy to provide information about a person if you have a specific name or other identifying details. Could you please provide me with more information so that I can assist you better?
Running some of these large language models on constrained devices such as Raspberry Pis, even laptops can be challenging. And that's why I've always been trying to get into embedded machine learning. How can we have AI models run efficiently and accurately on small, tiny little microcontrollers? But when it comes to large language models, it's a whole different story. There has been some headway in trying to have these large language models run locally on a computer or even a single board computer such as a Raspberry Pi or the NVIDIA Jetson Nano Orin devices. So I have been using my Raspberry Pi 5 as a server where I run Mistral, Lava, and even Phi2 wrapped around llama.cpp. I use that to give Mischief the smarts, of a large language model. So today I'm using a Raspberry Pi 3B Plus.
My name is Mischief.
With Mischief, and I still want the smarts of a large language models. However, this is a less powerful device compared to Raspberry Pi 5. This is 1 gigabytes. The Raspberry Pi 5 is 8 gigabytes. And so for that, I'm not really hosting the large language models on the Raspberry Pi, but what I'm doing is I'm hosting it on my MacBook. And we're going to try to see how that improves the speed of inference. And I'm using Mistral 7B, 7 billion parameters. And I'm going to run that now using the Llama CPP server. So now our large language model is running locally. I'm going to get into my Raspberry Pi using the VNC viewer into my Raspberry Pi 3B Plus now. So now we are now in our Raspberry Pi 3B Plus. We are in our Raspberry Pi 3B Plus. I'm gonna run Mischief, and it's going to query the server that we are running on our MacBook to get the smarts of a large language model, in this case Mistral. So we run it like that.
Welcome. My name is Mischief.
Get into knowledge mode. Tell me something about Mars in one sentence. We should see that it's starting to communicate with the server. We'll get something here, a log. We should see that shortly. There it is. Let's hear.
Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and is nicknamed the Red Planet due to its reddish appearance caused by iron oxide rust on its surface.
Exit.
Goodbye, Mr. Tichana.